Call Halayim La, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ha, the Kakwadash. Double honor to the Apostles, Elders, the great millstone. All right. And the lions then, they rule over us to teach well. Salutations to the hopeful elect around the four corners of the earth. All right. Hey, man, just coming at you with a little quick hitter, man. And this, the basis of this lesson is going to be about basically the mindset that you should be having, especially in these points in times, man. All right. The principal things, man, and the basic things of the mindset that you should have being a believer in Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, man, in order to try to make it through these trying times that we're going to go through. All right, the basic things. All right, and we're going to one of the man that was known as one of the most wisest persons, you know what I'm saying, in the Bible, you know, King Solomon. You know, because the Lord came to King Solomon. And he asked King Solomon in a dream, man, when he first became king, you know. He asked him in a dream and said, basically he said, ask him, we go get it. But I'm trying to give you the gist of what I'm talking about. You know, the Lord asked King Solomon to ask him for what he needed, basically. And we're going to get into the things that King Solomon asked, because we should be in that same mindset. That's why we have to go back into the history, man, and look at the great men before us, man, our ancestors, man, and their mindsets. That's why we have to study, man, to show ourselves approved, you know, and get understanding, all right? But let's get to it, man. I'm going to start off with 1 Kings, man, chapter 3. We can start off with verse 5. And it reads, all right, in Gibeon, the Lord appeared to Solomon in a dream by night. And Yahweh said, ask what I shall give thee. And Solomon said, thou hast showed unto thy servant David, my father, great mercy, according as he walked before thee in truth and in righteousness and in uprightness of heart with thee. And thou hast kept for him this great kindness, that thou hast given him a son to sit on his throne, as it is to this day. It is this day, Salakia. All right. And now, O Lord, my power, thou hast made thy servant king instead of David my father, and I am but a little child. I know not how to go out or come in. Yeah, man. Because when King Solomon first became king, he was a youngin, you know. And thy servant is in the midst of thy people, which thou hast chosen. And who is and we know who he's chosen. You know, he's chosen Israel. All right. A great people that cannot be numbered nor counted for multitude. And that was wise right there. See, now, if you knew the history behind that little verse right there, you know, that's like a little flashback for me, you know what I'm saying, if you read, because you'll know that's what David went off on, man. Numbering the people, you know. And so he knew through the teachings of his father that the people cannot be numbered nor counted for. That's what he was taught by who? King David, who was also a wise man, a great man, king. All right. Give therefore thy servant an understanding, heart to judge thy people, that I may discern between good and bad. For who is able to judge this thy so great a people? And that's kind of the point. Look at what King Solomon asked of the Lord when the Lord came to him and said, ask and you'll receive, basically. He you know, put yourself in the position, you know. Now I know most of the brothers already know, man, you know, the things to ask for, you know, the things to pray for. Because I'm gonna get it. Let me just get. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna get to verse 11 right quick. And the speech pleased the Lord. Yeah, the Lord was pleased that King Solomon asked for understanding and discernment and wisdom, man. Wisdom first. He asked to be wise. All right. You need to understand the heart. All right. And it said, and the speech pleased the Lord that Solomon had asked this thing. And Yahweh said unto him, because thou hast asked this thing, all right, and has not, and this is key right here, because most of the people still to this day is in this mindset right here, and this is what they would have asked the Lord for instead of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, all right, or the principal things that you need, the basics for this to grow in this truth, all right. But this is what most people would ask for, and God said unto him, Yahweh said unto him, because thou hast asked this thing, and has not asked for thyself long life, neither hast asked for riches for thyself, nor hast asked the life of thine enemy, but has asked for thyself understanding to discern judgment. All right, and that's kind of the point, man. You know, because the basic average Negro, Latino, and Native American is if they can have anything granted to them, they probably would have asked for long life, riches, things of lust, man. Things to feed your physical body and not your spiritual. All right. Let me get some right quick. Yeah, you see what wisdom does, man. Cause King Solomon was raised by King David, man. You know, so he was born righteous. He was raised in a righteous household. You know what I'm saying? So he was wise. Cause don't forget why David asking for knowledge, understanding, and David was a child. It's grown men out here till this day. When they pray, they praying for physical, lustful things. And you know why you don't get it? Because James chapter 4, verse 3, it says, ye ask and receive not because ye ask amiss. That ye may consume it upon your lust. Right. You praying for things that aren't worthy. I'm not gonna say not worthy to be prayed for, but it's not beneficial to the physical and the spiritual. When you worry about you know what I'm saying, when you're praying for knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, you're asking for the basics to be able to grow in this truth and maneuver throughout the earth in righteousness, man. All right. And it says, I'm going to read verse 12. Behold, I have done according to thy words. Lo, I have given thee a wise and an understanding heart, so that there was none like thee before thee, neither after thee shall any arise like unto thee. All right. So what was the first thing that the Lord gave King Solomon when he received, you know what I'm saying? When he asked King Solomon what he wanted, what was the first thing the Lord gave him, man? Wisdom. All right. A wise and understanding heart. All right. And I got another precept. And it reads, get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not, neither decline thy ear from the words of my mouth. Forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. Exalt her, and she shall promote thee, because wisdom is likened unto as a woman, man. All right. And what do you do to a woman, man? You're supposed to keep her. All right. Keep and not put her to the side, not put her on the back end. You know what I'm saying? You care the wisdom, and you seek for wisdom, man. Why? How you seek through wisdom? Asking the Father, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. And it says, exalt her, and she shall promote thee. She shall bring thee honor when thou doest embrace her. She shall give to thine head an ornament of grace. A crown of glory shall she deliver to thee. All right? So the basic things, the point of this lesson, man, is the mindset. All right? The things that you should be looking to receive when you ask the Lord, man, for things going through these troublous times that we gotta go through, man. Can't be asking the Lord for food. I mean, you gonna pray for food, but the Lord feed his servants. So if you're doing what you're supposed to do, and that comes with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and knowing what you're supposed to do, you're gonna be all right, man. All right? But I hope this is edifying to those of y'all who are listening. All right? Till the next time, y'all. Shalom.